Hello everyone and welcome to Panda Talks. In today's video, we'll be analyzing the Barcelona situation after Gavi's injury. Well, everybody knows that Gavi has injured. He has torn his ACL and he is simply out for the rest of the season. In the meantime, there have been reports that Barcelona is linked to midfielders like Thiago Alcantara and Giovanni Lo Celso. But our sporting director Deco simply denied the news, saying that Barca won't be signing any replacements of Gavi in January. But still, his injury gives us enough space in financial fair play to register with a rookie, so he'd be joining us in January. At least that's a good news. So what should Barca do in case of Gavi's injury? Because we at the moment only have 5 midfielders fit to play. Among them are Pedri, Frankie de Jong, Gundogan, Oriol Romeu, and Fermin Lopez, who is also a B-teamer but playing for first team. Well, this only means one thing for us. In a system where Xavi uses the 4 midfielders, 5 midfielders would simply be insufficient because in this tough schedule of football, there are injuries, there are suspensions, and there is an workload which simply makes a players fatigue. So Xavi simply needs another alternative, and which is La Masia. La Masia to the rescue. And in this video, let's analyze all the possible options in La Masia which Xavi can utilize to replace Gavi for the coming season in the midfield. As we know that Pablo Gavi had the capability to play as a CDM, as a central midfielder, and as an attacking midfielder behind the striker. We'd be analyzing the options from La Masia in all the positions and which one should be the best pick. The list of our players includes Marc Casado, Noah Darvich, Aleix Garrido, Unai Hernandez, Marc Bernal, and Pau Prim. The first one in the list, Marc Casado, is also the Barca B's captain, and he has been called up by Xavi on various occasions. He has already made his debut with the first team and has also been utilized as a right back by Xavi in his system. He is actually a CDM and he can be paired up with Frankie de Jong in a double pivot. Some insignificant matches like Copa del Rey with accurate ball control and flawless passing. Marc Casado can be a really valuable alternative in Xavi's Barca, especially a CDM who can control the ball and provides freedom to Frankie de Jong. After missing out on Arda Güler, FC Barcelona signed this left-footed attacking midfielder as his replacement. A 1 billion release clause into his contract shows Barcelona trust in the youngster, and he has really paid off. Already a starter of Barca B and the captain of Germany under 17. Recently at the under 17 World Cup, Noah Darvich had 1 goal and 1 assist against Mexico. Gave an assist against New Zealand under 17 in his man of the match performance. Had an assist versus Venezuela under 17 as well. And won the penalty which knocked Spain under 17 out of the under 17 World Cup. What a shining star for Barcelona. With incredible dribbling and ball control as well as an eye for the goal, he as well can be a valuable addition to the squad, tearing up in the left central attacking midfielder position. The next one in the list is Unai Hernandez, the player capable of playing as a central midfielder, attacking midfielder, and a left winger, was signed by Barca B from Girona in the 2022 transfer window. Having a 6 goals contribution in 11 matches for Barca B this season, Unai Hernandez is already a fundamental part of Barca B squad. The major specialty about Unai Hernandez though is his free kick taking and set pieces ability. He even impressed Xavi during a first team training and he got a call up for the first team this year just due to his free kicks ability. This player can be a valuable backup in case Barcelona wants to rest Pedri and Gundogan at the attacking midfielder position. The next one in the list is Aleix Garrido, predominantly a central midfielder, also a attacking midfielder position. Aleix Garrido was Xavi's favorite till last season until the injury destroyed his dreams of the first team. Alex Garrido was said to be the part of the first team in the 23 to 24 season, but sadly, the arrival of Fermin Lopez from loan actually took his place. The main aspect of the game of this little magician is the final pass. He is really creative and very good in the decision making. Xavi even said in a press conference that Alex Garrido reminds him of his days in his youth. Let's see if he gets a call up in the days to come or not. The next one is a defensive midfielder, the one for the future, I believe, Marc Bernal. Only 16 years old, standing at 6 feet and 3 inches tall, Marc Bernal is destined for greatness. Having recently impressed us at Spain Under-17 World Cup and a regular member of Barca B, Marc Bernal is a future CDM having strength, agility, pace, and an incredible passing range. He would be an valuable alternative, and pairing him with Frankie de Jong would further lead him to be a better version of himself. He has already scored 2 goals for Barca B this season, and Barcelona La Masia coaches have very high expectations from him. Last but not the least is Pau Prim, dubbed by the La Masia coaches as the next Busquets. He might not be as tall as Marc Bernal, but still, he is way more agile and quick in decision making, in passing, and in dribbling. For Barcelona B, he is the first choice replacement for Marc Casado. At Spain's Under-17 World Cup, he was the starter. Only 17 at the moment, he has a lot to learn, and pairing up with a first team CDM, he can be a future crop prospect. My pick among these all would be Noah Darvich. I would love to see finally a left-footed attacking midfielder pairing up behind our striker and helping the right winger on the other side. The overlapping runs which a left-footed attacking midfielder can provide would simply be a boost to the team, which is one of the reasons Xavi wanted Arda Güler, Bernardo Silva, and Messi. He simply wanted a left-footed player to circumvent the right winger, but that wasn't possible, and I would love to have him. The player has already impressed at the Under 17 World Cup. He had a world class potential, evident by the teams who were after him before Barca, such as Bayern Munich, AC Milan, and having him would be a boost to the team. That's all from today. Please subscribe if you haven't done, and see you in the next video.